This is a new action Isekai anime that needs you to watch in 2024, where you will see many exciting fight scenes and more explosions in this list. Of course, with overpowered main characters that can defeat enemies with cheating power, god-leveling abilities, and extraordinary battle strategies. Keeping watching this video and stay awesome. Let's go! The collaboration between Warner Bros. And Wit Studio is teasing anime fans with an exciting new concept, an anime that is expected to achieve popularity among anime fans and will provide a refreshment for DC enthusiasts. The story will be based on Harley Quinn, who are sent to the Isekai world with a chip around their neck that threatens to explode if they don't obey the orders of Amanda Waller, an essential character behind the assembly of the supervillains named Suicide Squad. The supervillains are sent to another world through a gate to complete a bizarre assignment. Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Peacemaker, Clayface, and King Shark will be exploring a parallel world. They will fight with magic users, swordsmen, dragons rule the skies, and it won't be easy to survive the trip back to Earth again. The main character named Haga is part of the elite society that will establish peace when abnormal dragons are back to attack remote village. At first, he fought alone, but then Nicola and the villagers took the initiative to help him in Stuck of Battle. In a world of hidden mysteries with an exciting adventure and an out-of-the-box story, the monster was defeated, but Haga could not save Nicola and the villagers. Haga has a secret mission as a debugger who aims to find hidden bugs in a mysterious game called King Seeker Online. He has broken the quest many times under different conditions. Haga takes significant movement to achieve the primary goal of escaping this horrible VR world and changing each other's existence due to the debugging system. Rude is known as the strongest tank of Heroes Party and was honored as the highest defense ever in history with an endurance power of 9,999. One day, Rude made a mistake that caused his party members to be seriously injured. His arrogant team members kicked him out because of a new unknown skill, which he still hadn't realized had the effect of making his shield suddenly disappear. Without nowhere else to go, he decided to return to his hometown, where his sister's illness was waiting for him. On his way, Rude helped a woman named Luna, whom he saved from being attacked by a monster. In an unexpected move, this girl turns out to have a very rare skill called appraisal. Thanks to her skill, Rude discovered the truth behind his incredible skill that turns his shield into energy to attack and can carry out aggressive movements on the enemy with incredible power. The main character has been reincarnated into the romance games she once played. She was born as a noble who had pitch black hair, which was stigmatized as an abnormal degree. Recalls memories of her past life in Japan, Yumilia had a bad fate as the biggest villain in this world who was being killed by the hero. The most effective maneuver in handling her anxiety is that she dedicates herself to training her rare dark-type magic and defeating the monsters in the dungeon as much as possible. At the age of 15, she got a message from her father inviting her to enter the Magic Academy. But because of her overtraining, Yumilia managed to shake the foundation of the Varshine Kingdom with a level 99 status that had been revealed and suspected of being a demon king. Yumilia is not actually a demon king, but a hidden boss who will appear after the demon king is defeated by the hero. Wants to live in peace and assure everyone that she is not a menace. The only way she has to do that is by proving herself to be the hero of the kingdom and defeating the real Demon King. It tells the story of the poor protagonist named Tomokui Kanata, who reincarnated in another world as a goblin, which everybody knows is a species of monster considered to be the weakest monster on the planet. In his previous life, Kanata was an esper who passed away, and he had been betrayed by his childhood friend, masquerading as a stalker. He remains with his human memories, which are known for having high intelligence, and his natural esper ability called absorption. He can transmute the power of every monster he consumes into his power, as well as becoming strong enough to gain status boosts. The main character is just an ordinary student who tends to dislike extraordinary people. One day, along with two popular friends with reputations as the president and vice president of the student council, Usato Ken transfers to another world, forced by a king from the Linger Kingdom to become a hero who fights against the Demon King who has dominated in another world. An unexpected event, Ken has a rare form in that world for healing magic. Knowing about the news, he was immediately forced to train by a legendary healer as well as the head of the Royal Rescue Team squad named Rose. So begins a sadistic storyline where the main character will go through very heavy training that was really too over for the healer. Hailed to become Rose's strongest accomplice, who has a brutal strategy to use healing magic to offensive attack. Set in the modern world where the status of women is superior to men. All this happened because of the supernatural events where dimensional portals named Mato opened throughout Japan, which became the connecting bridge to a demonic metropolis filled with dangerous monsters named Shuki. A hint of the disaster is the discovery of the Mato fruit that grants special supernatural powers exclusively to women. At the same time, the government has formed a special organization called the Anti-Demon Corps. It's a bad day for the main character named Yuki Wakura because he suddenly realizes he's trapped inside Mato and unable to escape on his own. As he struggles to avoid a bad ending with Shuki, the chief of the 7th unit of Anti-Demon Corps, Kyoka Uzen, comes up to save him. Now in a life or death situation, Kyoka offers her power as his slave and turns him into a mighty beast mount that is able to knock down monsters. On top of everything she was going through, Kyoka must reward them for their hidden desires as a consequence of the use of her power that she must pay off, and that extends to Yuki as perfectly in harem situations. It tells the story of 25 years after the terror caused by the Demon King ended. But during that time, the identity of the hero who defeated the Demon King was still not revealed. Criminals exploited the prosperity in that short era, which soon led to the appearance of rebellious factions in every nation. There was an enduring need for a symbol of authority to organize the people believed to be protectors of humankind. As the most powerful nation with the oldest surviving kingdom in the Ashura civilization, a royal tournament was held to recognize the last one standing among the absolutely strongest 16 hero candidates. Eager to earn the title of true hero, the only one among them faced challenges against formidable foes from all races and origins who have mastered their unique abilities. While the class was on a school trip, they were suddenly transferred to another world by Shion, the grandson of the great sage. She forced them to go through numerous threats that had been prepared to find the strongest sage candidate among them. Some of them are given special powers, and some others are not given because they are merely used as dragon bait. Yogiri Takato, who will be predicted as the strongest anime character list by everyone. He has secretly hidden his true power behind his apathetic nature. Awakens to absolute chaos and carnage, he is forced to use his forbidden powers to protect Tomochika Danura, one of his classmates who survived being baited by the dragon. Yogiri's ability called Instant Death, that will forces him to kill anything he wants with a single thought. Together with his partner, he must go through the adventure of a new world to find a way home. Besides that, it will reveal Yogiri's dark story behind the terrible power that is not bound by time and space, and he has the potential to kill all entities from the higher realms of existence. It begins with an ordinary sorcerer who is betrayed by his own colleagues for thinking that bloodline and talent are everything. He met a tragic death in a magical duel and was considered a lowly disgrace to the sorcerer's ancestors. But now he was reborn as the 7th prince of the royal family, governing the kingdom of Saloum, named Lloyd de Saloum. In a blessed environment, Lloyd is ambitious to learn witchcraft and practice forbidden magic, with the knowledge and memories still retained from the past. He has no interest in succession to the throne, women, or love. This obsession makes him focus on achieving extraordinary magical powers within himself that would make even a demon lord-level enemy going tremble. Lloyd aims for the highest symbol of magic as proof of how far he can be the strongest in his second life. It comes to the point where he will destroy the most powerful wizards in every country to satisfy his insatiable greed for magical knowledge. Thank you for watching my first video in 2024. I hope you like it, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments. For the next update, we will show the new Isekai 2024, which is an anime with non-overpowered main characters with light storylines, romance, inspiration, and lots of comedic elements. Happy New Year to all of you, and may God bless you more this year than before.